My research activity started already when I was a student. Thus, I participated in several very interesting research projects about cultural needs of population, forms of cultural policies. My diploma work was about cultural tourism and master thesis about French cultural policy. I consider myself to be European networker. I started collaborating with other colleagues since Hamburg 1987, Barcelona 1990, and then of course creation of ENCATC in 1992.
So I'm very, very pleased that Milena got that award, because not only as a co-founder of ENCATC, she's very active in the network all the time, but also for us at the Association ICTER, she is for many, many years part of the European Diploma, which is a kind of a non-formal, non-academic training, high-level training programs. And she is one of the few professors who is so eager about finding new ideas, new places, helping the young professionals to embark into cultural cooperation all over Europe, but also all over the world. And that is for me extremely interesting.
We opened a program MA in English language. Soon we joined French language, and then we got a lot of Romanian and French students from sub-Saharan Africa and so on. And in 2004 we got the title UNESCO Chair in Interculturalism, Art Management and Mediation in the Balkans, and that brought again a numerous foreign students.
Whatever we say about Milena is not going to be sufficient and enough to express everything what she has done throughout the years for the development of culture policy and management in Europe and also internationally. Where we did very interesting work were the Caucasus, Central Asia, Mongolia, as well as the EU neighboring countries. Milena has always been, and she is my mentor, my role figure, somebody whom I have admired and I admire greatly. I've always been very impressed by her intellectual capacity, willingness to help others, her generosity. We are expecting you, Milena, to still give us a lot.
I have published more than 20 books, and I'm very happy that they are translated in 17 languages. Of course, some in French and English, but I'm most happy for books in Mongolian, in Arabic, in Russian, in Romanian, Albanian, Polish, because those books can be read by people that do not have a lot of literature in their native languages and that can use our experiences, Balkan experiences, much more in their practices because they are similar.
Being Milena's student means that doors are open for you, but that also means that you need to prove yourself in a very difficult environment. She pushes you in the fire, and if you survive, you'll feel amazing. And she's one of the rare people that does that. She is so generous, always was and still is. She is supportive to her students long after they stop being their students. And one of the biggest achievements that I have in my career so far is that I can call Milena not only my professor, supervisor, but my friend.
Working with students, teaching and helping them learn in their own individual way and be achievers is something that is also very, very important. I'm proud to have students that are now deans or lead programs at Sibelius Academy in Helsinki, at Goldsmiths College, at numerous academia and universities in the regions such as Zagreb, Ljubljana, Skopje, and so on. And I think that's the most worthwhile in my life, that I am a teacher.
We asked her to help us design the first cultural management training program for Arab cultural managers in Arabic, and she helped us design the program and conduct the first training of trainers. Since then, we had a long journey together, and she has contributed hugely to the development of the cultural management and cultural policy sector in the Arab region. I am truly indebted to Milena because she did not stop at this initial step, but in 2009 she also took part in evaluating this program, and out of this evaluation we gave birth to the Cultural Policy Research and Development Program, which was launched in Lebanon in 2010 and has spread across the whole Arab region since then. After the revolutions have spread across the region, she helped us design the first institutional development support program for new and young cultural organization called Abbara. And we benefited hugely from Milena's expertise.
I see myself also as activist. We fight a lot for university freedom, autonomy. We are fighting for media freedom because media are under the threat. And we consider that our role of academics is extremely important to contribute to safeguard the values in society.
In 2008, a completely serendipitous happening brought Milena and me together to speak at a conference in Bangalore. And it was magical because I fell in love. From that encounter, Milena got to meet many, many more theatre people across the country in India, and gradually a core group of us came together who had this dream and this need for some kind of management program to help our lives realize their full potential in the field of theatre. Milena guided us and mentored us towards creating India's very first and only theatre management program called SMART, Strategic Management in the Art of Theatre. And Milena's uniqueness is that she really got to understand our needs and our reality and how we function in theatre in India, and she allowed us to create a bottom-up program that addresses our needs of the day.
I'm so proud having two former students as Cultural Policy Research Award laureates, Aleksandar Brkić and Višnja Kisić.
Milena is a continuous inspiration.
Because she's desperately curious,
Unbreakably dedicated,
immensely supportive,
always crossing boundaries of disciplines and ways of knowing.
connecting dots, peoples and ideas,
Because she's both an academic and an activist,
and always keeps her critical eye on,
non-stop sharing knowledge and emails.
and always on the run.
And again, thank you so much for all what you did to us here in the Arab region, and I'm sure to many other parts of the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Milena.
Thank you. Thank you, Milena.